Hey, Alex here with your real estate market update for Sacramento and Placer County. And check this out. Look at the inventory. The inventory has gone down. The numbers are in for December, and these numbers are really shaping up that we're going to have a strong spring home buying season. So I can tell you the number one objection I had over the last 2 years from buyers why they weren't buying homes is because of interest rates. Well, interest rates have come down. They're up a little bit right now, but what's happening is the current administration, they're pushing for lower interest rates. And so this article was in the Associated Press, and Trump really is aiming to have sub 6% interest rates as we move forward. So if you're a home seller, if you're someone that's been on the fence thinking about listing your home, this graphic should really motivate you. Looking at inventory, that the months of inventory has just gone down, and I have a feeling this number is going to continue to fall because you have lower interest rates, and I'm already seeing buyers coming back into the market, getting ready for spring. And again, going back, looking at the December numbers, this is price per square foot. You can see it has steadily risen since middle of 2025, and this trend is going to continue as rates comes down, more buyers going to flood into the market. We're seeing right now homes that are listed in good shape and positioned right, in other words, priced right. We're seeing multiple offers come in. I had a colleague do an open house over the weekend. They had 37 groups in. I'd have to go back to post-COVID days when the all the restrictions were lifted that we got that many people through an open house. I think that's very encouraging sight. All right, so let's talk about land and ranch. So I have my certification to do land and ranch listings, and I have a situation right now with a listing coming up, and I was really encouraging the seller to really put together the history on the property. It's about a 250 acre property. It's here in South Placer County, and the history of the property is very interesting, and I'm going through to learn about the history so I can put this into the listing. It's significant because when people are coming in, investors, owner occupied, whatever it is, and they're buying land and ranch, the history, the story behind that property is very significant in adding value. And so I go in here and I break it down as to what the importance is and how that affects the value of your property. So my name's Alex. I'm with eXp Realty. I specialize in land and ranch properties here in South Placer County, as well as single family properties, but land and ranch is really my expertise. If you have questions about your property, if you're thinking about listing in spring, if you're looking at these numbers and going, wow, this is what I've been waiting for, reach out to me. It's really important we do an initial assessment of your property so that you can understand what we see from a real estate perspective. If you're a potential buyer in this market, and you look at these numbers and go, wow, I need to get in early before everyone else rushes in, get a hold of me because there's some very specific things that you need to do to be proactive in that buying process instead of reactive. Reactive is when you find that perfect home that's listed on my website, and I'll give you the link to it. And then you go, oh, wow, I haven't been pre-qualified. I don't have my ducks in a row. Where's my down payment? How do I document it? Let's get all that stuff done ahead of time. So again, Alex Dyer, eXp Realty. I'm here in South Placer. Reach out to me with your questions, and I'll catch you next week.